All right, test 1 2 1 2. All right, can I have all drivers over by the off-road pit real quick, please? All drivers at the off-road pit. We're gonna do a drivers meeting real quick, and then Talon will probably get up here and we'll get started. Thank you.
All right, guys, it's 7 o'clock. We're going to get racing here in probably 5 minutes. We're going to play our national anthem. All rise. All right, we're going to get it starting. Sportsman, first race up. We'll be going at 7:05. You have 3 minutes to get up here, Sportsman. All right, go ahead and cross the line, drivers. Get your cars checked in. Yeah, we're going to need marshals. What's our number?
Hold on. I gotta find out what our number 8 class is. Hoosier.
All right, we need marshals from race number 8. That is super stock late model. Looks like we're good. I see it. They know who they are. Yeah, that's Chad. Next race. All right, 4 cars in this one. I see them all. They're all checked in.
I got it.
All right, go ahead and start making laps, drivers. Go ahead, spread them out. No need to be on top of each other. Less than 5. All right. Looks like Dan Murray, first one on the clock, throwing down a 7.8. That's his first lap. Looks like he's going to stay on top. We got Simon in the 1, Dan 2. Ooh, Dan with a big mistake, sitting him down to the 4th spot. Brendan on top now. Brendan, Simon, Mike. Brendan just threw down a 6.4. That's pretty respectable for this class. He's holding down the top spot. He has, looks about 2 seconds over Simon. One minute down, 3 to go. Brendan still on top. This is his 9th lap. He's got 5 seconds over Simon. Mike to the 3, Dan in the 4. Mike and Dan trading it every lap. Looks like with Mike's last mistake, it's going to settle into the 4th spot. He's got to make up about 2 seconds if he wants to get up to that 3rd. Caution in 4. Looks like that was your leader. Oh man, caution in 2. That's your leader again. That is blue and white. Brendan coming down the front. That puts Simon to the point. Simon's in that orange and black car coming down the front. He's now to the 2. Oh, that was your leader. He just got stuck on the wall. That's going to put him down to the 2 spot. 10-second lap time. Not good. Brendan to the 1. Simon 2. Mike 3. The gap 1 to 2 is about 7 seconds. 2 to 3 is 15. 1:20 left on the clock. Caution in 3. We got 2 blue cars stuck on each other. That's your leader. It's Brendan and Mike getting together. Back down the front. Blue and white is your leader. He's in turn 4 right now. Throwing down good laps. He's got a pace of a 34.406. 2 cars spinning out in turn 4. Oh, that's Simon. Turn 4. Oh, never mind. That Simon's in turn 4. My bad. Looks like it's going to stay where it's at. 30 seconds left on the clock. Mike is 2 seconds out of that 3 spot. Ooh, there goes Brendan again, spinning out. Might be broken. Tough break. Oh, Camberlink off the car. That's going to put Simon to the point with 10 seconds to go. Looks like he was running roughly 2 laps slower than... All right, next lap you will be done. Cross the line, you will be done. All right, that's Simon in the 1, Dan 2, Mike 3. Brendan throwing down good pace, but broken car. That's tough. All right, round number 2 of Sportsman. We got Chad, Anthony, and Rodney. They're going to try to beat up on the round one guys. They have to beat the new TQ set by Simon Skaggs with a 33.401. That's what you're shooting for, drivers. All right, guys, take your practice laps. All right, spread them out, guys. No need for any of that in the race. Separate. All right. Clock will be started in less than 5. Looks like Chad's going to be first one across the line. Anthony, Rodney, all in a line. I'm going to hope they get away from each other. Ooh, that's not helping anybody right there. Anthony getting around Chad. He's got that slash late model out there. Ooh. Anthony throwing down lap times a whole second quicker than Brendan's. That's your green late model out there. That's the leader. Let him by. He's looking to set the pace by about 8 laps quicker. His car is hooked. Oh, caution on the front stretch. That was Rodney. All right, we're a minute down. We have Anthony in the 1, Rodney 2. Rodney now to the 3. That's going to put Chad to the 2. Chad's in that green and white slash, silver wheels. Looks like Rodney in that black and orange, black rims. Looking sweet. I think his car might be broken. It looks like his front wheel's bouncing around. .230 remaining. Anthony's throwing out a fast lap of a 5.2. 5.16 now. Running a pace of a 45.404. What he had to beat was a 33.401, so he was almost 10 laps quicker. Caution on the front, that's a green car. Looks like that's Chad. Terrible Marshall. Anthony on a Sunday drive, getting caught up in some traffic. That's your leader in that green late model. Let him by. Don't give him any trouble. He's looking to set that new TQ. All right. Rodney in the 2, Chad 3. They're separated by about 15 seconds. Rodney's time is looking to set him P2 on the board. Ooh, caution on the front. That's Chad. Not helping him. .50 seconds remaining. It's still Anthony on top. Rodney in the 2, Chad 3. Oh, a little bit of body rub on that late model. That's the leader. Oh, he rolls it again. This is not looking good. Hits traffic. Still has about six laps. He's in the clear. With 10 seconds on the clock, there's no way he could mess it up. One more lap to go for this car. Anthony in the 1, Rodney 3. Next time these guys cross the line, we'll be done. Chad is last one. Try not to drive backwards. We don't want any broken cars. Good run by Anthony. That's going to set him TQ for the sportsman class. Rodney in the 2 spot. And I believe Simon in the 3. All right, there were 3 drivers in that race. There's Chad, thank you. We should be good with 3 marshals. Looks like we're missing a number 4 car. That's James, or Jason. Go ahead and get your practice laps in, see what those cars are made of. Larry, you know what? Looks like your car steers today. You have a chance at winning, your car steers. Jason is not happy with that little bit of slide. All right, take a few more laps, so we're going to get him spread out. Looking much better. All right, guys, get them rolling. Spread them out. This is heat number 1 of Buggy Street Stock, starting in less than 5. Jason, first one on the clock. Dave, Larry, TJ. Larry's already pushing around Dave. Jason in the 1, Larry 2, TJ 3. Ooh, Jason just got a handful of that wall. I hear it's not good for the cars. Looks like Jason has the most pace. Larry's trying to get away from him. He's working his way through TJ now. Caught in Dave. Oh, no. And that has broken his body. Hard hit. Caught on a spun out car. 3 minutes left to go. That's 1 minute down. 3 to go. Jason on top. TJ in the 2. Dave in the 3. Larry's going to pull off. That body is not doing him any good. Jason's got a pace of a 51.402 with a hot lap of a 4.4. He just set that last lap. Oh, rolls it in turn 2. He has about 12 seconds over TJ as of that last wreck. TJ has but 2 seconds over Dave. Jason with the 54.0 now. TJ 44.40. And Dave, he is 1 second behind TJ for that number 2 spot overall. Has to really push. Sliding in the middle. That's Jason, orange and blue car, making his way down the front. TJ now, purple, black. Dave, red and white, spinning out. Ooh, Jason spins out. Haven't seen that one yet. Sliding, he's doing donuts. Track must be loose today. $1:20 remaining. Jason sliding out again, ending up in the middle. He's got TJ 18 seconds behind him. Dave 6 seconds behind TJ. All three of them together on the track. Dave's going to let him go. Caught in the wall, wrecks the 3 car. Jason gets through clean. Riding real close to that pipe, getting caught on it. Hooking his wheel. $30 seconds remaining. That's still Jason on top. TJ in the 2. Jason spread himself out to about 25 seconds. Lap times about consistently 4.6, 4.5. Looking good. 10 seconds to go. They're going to have about 3 more laps. And that is the tone. Right there. Jason is done. Dave is done. TJ is done. That's a race, guys.
Can you work the blower? Can you blow it off? Thank you.
All right, from 3 drivers to 5. It's going to be a little more chaotic in this round. It's heat number 2. They swear they're not going to run into each other. All right, go ahead and get your practice laps going. Looks like we're good on marshals. Might need one more. Looking for, looks like Larry Knight. We got a substitute. Thank you. All right, we got 4 marshals. We got all 5 drivers. Caution 4, that's a wreck car. Oh man, cars are looking loose coming out of the turns. Keep that in mind, guys. Go ahead and spread them out. Separate yourselves. You know who the fast ones are. It's going less than 5. That's Doug. First one on. Dan, Magic Man. Everyone is live. Grant, last one to set a lap time down. Ooh. All right, we got Keith in the 1 with 30 seconds down. Holding a pretty good pace. Looks like he's looking to put himself about 1 or 2. Running a very good run. Oh, that's Dan on the front stretch getting caught with Doug. Keith in the 1, Doug 2, Bill 3, Magic Man in the 4, Dan 5. Oh, Keith down to the 4. Looks like he got in a wreck. Slowing his pace down quite a bit. Bill is your new leader. He's in that red and black. Just got around the Magic Man. He's got Dan behind him. We're about a third the way through this race. 2:30 remaining. That's Doug, your new leader, just across the line. Now Bill. They're right next to each other on the track. That's 1 and 2 on the clock. Dan in the 5. Keith to the 5. Dan to the 3 now. Bill, Doug, Magic Man. 2 minutes remaining. Bill is about 5 seconds off of that TQ pace. Caution in 2. That was Doug. That's your number 2 car. Doesn't look like we're for much longer. That's Bill, Doug, Magic Man. That's your top 3. The gap 1 to 2 is 3.7 seconds. 4 seconds now. The gap 2 to 3 is 4 seconds. 4 and 4. 1, 2, 3. We have Bill Gibson now to the lead. He's on the backstretch. Red with black flames. Looking sweet. He's sliding through the turns. Spoked wheels. Awesome. 1:10 left to go. Doug in the 2 spot. Black and white yellow wheels coming down the front. Going on the back now. This car looks way more stable. A little easier to drive, it looks. Magic Man in the 3. Pink and black. White spoked wheels coming down the front. He's right in front of your leader. He tumbles it. Dan in the 4. Blue and red coming down the back. 30 seconds to go. You have Bill in front. He's going on about 10 seconds away from TQ. Probably going to set him P2 overall. Doug in the 2. Dan now to the 3. After the Magic Man's last mistake, that's going to put Dan to the 3. Keith in the 5. 10 seconds to go, about 3 more laps. Oh man, that was Keith's hung up on the pipe. It's in that orange and black car. Overshoot. You will be done when you cross the line next time by. That's everybody. Race is over. Doesn't look like Bill's going to be your new TQ.
Oh. Green. I knew that wasn't Bill out there. I saw the name and said Bill was out there, not Green.
All right, that's Jason in the 1, Bill 2, Doug 3. That's going to be your top 3 for the buggy street stock class. All right, stock slash race number 5. Only one heat, 3 drivers. Rodney, Eric, and Matt. You got second. I think you were like 10 seconds behind. All right, 3 cars in this one. Should be pretty easy to keep them separate. Okay, guys, get a few more laps in. Matt running over Rodney, throwing him off the track. He's going to wait for him on the next time by, no doubt. Go ahead and spread him out, guys. We're going to get it going. Next time by, Rodney's going to be the first one crossing the line. Now Matt. There's Eric. All right, Matt. Wasn't the first one on the clock, but he is the fastest one. Setting down a 5.2, 5.1 last time by. He's running a pace of a 46.401. Fast enough to run top 5 with the buggy, guys. Really good laps here. That's Eric crashing 2. Looks like our 1 and 2 drivers have gotten pretty good. Got right around him. Slides it over again. Magic Man doing some hops. Rodney got him back. We knew it was coming. There it was. First minute of the race. All right, Rodney did a 1. Matt did a 2. Eric 3. The gap from 1 to 2 is about 1 second. Rodney's got to hold off Matt. Matt is the quicker car based on lap times. Rodney in that black and white Fox body coming up on Eric. Give him room. You are the only 3 drivers. Matt to the 1. He's in that black and red car. Coming down the back, right behind Rodney. Faster through the turns, faster down the straight. He is all over him. Matt's got a pace of 44.404. Fast lap 5.1. They catch each other again. Matt to the inside, spins Rodney around. The gap to 2 and 3. That's Rodney and Eric is 12 seconds. Ooh, Matt crashes it right in the pipe a little too hard. Matt, black and white Fox body coming down the front. Running a 44.404, same pace. There's 1:30 left to go. Rodney, number 2 car, black and white, coming down the front. Eric Mason in the 3. White and pink coming down the front. Looking quick. 1:10 left to go on the clock. Matt just hit his 30th lap. Still holding down that fast lap of a faster 5.1. Rodney with a 5.2 fast lap. Eric, 5.2 fast lap. They all have the pace. Matt's the only one stringing together perfect laps. 45 left to go in this heat. Slash late model, you are up next. Have the cars ready. Matt cutting away at that pace. 44.40 now. Next lap by should be up to a 45 lap time. Not nearly. He is on the track with his enemy, Rodney. Gets around him. Rodney rides the pipe, bounces him off. Leaves it open. That was the tone. You got about one more lap in you. Race is over. Good one, guys. That's Matt Sinex. He is your TQ with a 44.40. Not quite 45 laps. Rodney in the 2. Eric in the 3.
You're number 3. Your lap time? Open it up. You want to know your pace? 41.403. So 10 seconds off of second place. What I need to change. A little bit of that rolling over.
All right, this is heat number 6. Heat 1 of 2. With Kaysen, Larry, Max, and Allen. All right, looks like we need 2 marshals. I see Rodney coming back out. We have Brendan out here. Thank you for the help. There's Matt. That's all 4 marshals. We should be good with that. Go ahead and get your practice laps in. Figure out the cars. Figure out the dirt. All right, go ahead and get them spread out. All right, we're going to get it going. Less than 5. It's going to be Max, first one on the clock. Running that black and red late model coming out the front. Now to the back. Number 7 car. Larry Knight now to the lead. Blue 32 coming down the front. Allen. Looks like he's in that black and orange. Oh, I got that all wrong. Larry's in the black and orange. Allen and Max working the number 4 corner. Allen's in the blue 32. He's in the 2 spot. Larry 1, Allen 2, Kaysen 3. Kaysen's in that green and blue going down the back. Green and black. Everyone's running good laps. Larry with a 4.9 that last lap by. Very quick. A 48.404. Larry and Kaysen working the front stretch together. Very good racing. Allen and Max, same deal. They know who's faster, working with each other. All right, we're 140 down, 220 to go. Larry in the 1, Allen 2, Kaysen 3, Max 4. Larry, black and orange camo coming down the front. Allen, blue and black 32. Kaysen, green and black coming down the back, number 55. There's a little under 2 minutes to go. The gap 1 to 2 is 3 seconds. Allen has to make up 3 seconds on Larry if he wants that top spot. Oh, caution on the front. That's Kaysen and Allen. The number 2 and 3 car. Looks like they sorted out. Larry's just going to plow through them, making up time. Picking it up on Allen. He's got that time spread out to about 4 seconds. Larry and Allen separated by 3.8. Allen and Kaysen, your 2 and 3 cars, separated by about 6 seconds. Allen and Kaysen, blue car and the green car, racing each other on time. Allen letting Larry by. A minute left to go. Kaysen and Max getting into it on the front. Ooh, they are digging. 30 seconds left to go. Larry's car is smoking. Still has that hot lap of a 4.9. Larry's holding it down. Consistent 5.0s. Still got that pace of a 47.40. Allen, 6 seconds behind him. Kaysen, 8 behind him. 5 seconds to go. All right, Max, you are done. Larry, done. Allen, Kaysen, cross the line, you'll be done. That's a race. Larry, Allen, Kaysen, Max. All right, this is heat number 2 of late model. They're looking to beat down on Larry's time of a 47.40. We have Dave, Clinton, TJ, and Matt. 4 cars out there. Do good to have 4 marshals. There's Kaysen. Good deal. All right, I see 4 drivers and 4 cars. Get them rolling. Take your laps. All right, get them rolling. Spread them out. All right, less than 5. Dave, first one across. Now Matt, Clinton, and TJ. We're going to give them about 30 seconds to sort it out. See where they come out. Oh, caution on the back. Looks like that was Dave and TJ. That's your number 3 and 4 cars. Matt trying to make their way through them. Matt in that all gray car catching the inside of Dave. Got by clean. So that's Matt to the lead with 3 minutes to go. Not quite on that TQ pace. He's about 1 second behind. Matt 1, Clinton 2, Dave 3, and TJ 4. The gap 1 to 2 is about 0.2 of a second. That's Clinton and Matt. Matt's still on top. not quite holding the dominant pace that Larry has, running about 5.1 for a fast lap. Still good enough to reset TQ if he keeps it up. He's got to pick up about 0.8 of a second. All right, that's your leader. All gray and black car coming down the front. That's Matt Sinex. Thank you, TJ. 2:20 to go. Matt's cracking away at TQ. He's got it down to about 0.5. Matt in the 1, Clinton 2, Dave 3. The gap 1 to 2 is spread out to about 2.7 seconds going on 3. The gap 2 to 3, 15 seconds. That's Clinton and Dave. Big gap. That's your leader, all gray, coming down the back. He's coming up on the number 2 car. That's Clinton. Clinton in that all green and white. Number 29 on the back. He's got Dave in between him and Matt. Dave letting him by. Matt's slowing down the pace. He's got about 1:20 if he wants that TQ. He's got to pick up about 2 seconds. Clinton throwing down the new fast lap of the race. 5.06. 3 thousandths quicker than Matt's hot lap. He's only lap 36 of 47. Matt's got about 6 more laps if he wants to pick up the pace. He's got to make up 2.5 seconds to get that TQ. He's got to really push. It's only getting slower. His lap times are not there. All gray car coming through the pack. Let him by. He's trying to pick up TQ. With about 4 laps to go, it doesn't look like he's going to get it happen. Just going to slow it down. All right, 5 seconds left on the clock. Matt 1, Clinton 2, Dave 3. Next time by, you will be done. That's a race. Matt was about 2 seconds off of that TQ time. 3 seconds. Matt has to find about 1/10 per lap if he wants to stay on Larry's pace. All right, this is your last and final heat of the night for qualifying. This is heat number 8, Super Stock Late Model. All right, looks like your lineup for that Slash late model class is going to be Larry, Matt, and Clinton. That's going to be your top 3 for the main. Congratulations, guys. Is Grant up there? All right, pull him over. It's showing his transponder, but he's not showing up here.
You have to have him cross, and then I think you drag and drop when he crosses.
Okay. Bill, I need you to cross the line for us. All right, we got it good. Nice. All right, go ahead and spread them out, guys. So this is the open tire class. These guys are going to be a little bit quicker. Open chassis. We got the LCGs on there. We're going to get it going. Less than 5. We're going to get Bill on the clock first. Everyone's live. Jason Herbig taking up the 1 spot, first lap. Throwing down a heater, 4.9, first lap. 30 seconds into the race, we have Jason on the 1, Dan 2, Doug 3, Bill 4, Keith 5. Jason, orange and blue, 24, white wheels. Going down the back right now. He's got Dan right behind him on the track and on time. Blue and black, 26, coming on the front. Looks like Doug is in that. Oh, that was Bill and Jason getting caught into each other. That's slowing him down. That brought Dan to the 1. Dan, black and blue, 26. Coming down the front. He's got Bill in front of him. Bill is your number 4 car. He's got Dan, number 1, right behind him. Hopefully they work together. Jason now back to the 1. Jason 1, Dan 2. Jason is the quickest car out there. Former leader caught up in Bill. Jason 1, Doug to the 2. 2 minutes left, halfway through this race. Jason 1, Dan to the 2, Doug to the 3. The gap 1 to 2 is 2 seconds. 2 seconds between your 1 and 2 cars. The gap 2 to 3. 0.5. Half a second, that's Dan and Doug. They're battling. Doug's in that black and white car, coming down the front, now to the back. He's in a race with Dan. Jason's going to try to check out. He's gotten around the lap traffic. He has an open track in front of him. There's a minute 20 to go. All he has to do is keep it clean. Jason is running a 47.403. That's 2 seconds slower than Larry's lap times in the stock slash class. Not quite quick enough, guys. 1 minute to go. Jason on top. Dan 2. Doug 3. Oh, there goes. Looks like that's Keith. He's in the 5 spot. Him and Bill have been battling. That was about 11 seconds behind Doug for that 3 spot. 30 seconds to go. 1, 2, and 3 have evenly separated themselves. They've got themselves a gap about 3 seconds. If Doug wants the number 1 spot, he's got to pick up about 6 seconds. That's Dan down. That's going to put Doug to the 2. Doug's going to catch him for a lap on the track. Oh, yeah. Dan is down a whole lap and a half. That's the clock. Jason 1, Doug 2, Dan 3. Cross the line, you will be done. Keith, you're still live. Now you're done. Good racing, guys. Jason, Doug, and Dan. That's your top 3 for the super stock class. All right, I'm going to take care of the track. We're going to come back to race number 1 at 8:15. Race number 1 at 8:15. All right, guys, it's 8:15. Two-wheel drive, buggy, street stock, B-main. You are up first. Go ahead, be making your way to the stand. We're looking for marshals from the A-main of that street stock class. We have Jason, Bill, Doug, and Dan. Jason, Doug, and Grant. Those are our three marshals that we need. All right, I see all four marshals. Looks good. All right, I see 4 cars, looking for 2 more. Yeah. Bueller? Why?
Because. Is it my voice? Do I sound Ferris Bueller? Yeah. No, I'm not.
Bueller. Bueller. Bueller.
You got it. Bueller.
Is it my voice?
Oh, yeah! Woohoo!
All right, is Grant Gibson gonna make this one? He's out of it.
Now remember, Grant is Bill.
Oh, okay, yeah. Bill's in the A-main. Bill is in the A-main. I get it.
I don't think Bill is racing. Yeah, so why is Grant in the computer but it's showing up as Bill? It's got the name switch.
All right, make your adjustments if you want them. Mm-hmm.
It's carotid on the front of it. You can't talk across the top of it. You have to talk into it.
Why don't you tell me these things?
Hello! That's why most people hold it like this.
They'll hold it like this because
Take your thumb and just touch
you use your thumb and put your thumb here, and it gives you a perfect distance.
the same distance all.
And you're like,
All right, we have all of our cars out here.
you're right. Yeah, let me.
Hi, guys.
It takes your voice from the top.
Hit it from the top. Got it. All right, Magic Man on the 1, TJ in the 2, Dave 3, Keith 4, Larry 5. All right, roll it off. Magic Man, they're going at your pace. Beasley across the line first. TJ 2. There goes Dave and Keith. They get caught up in each other. That was number 4 and 5 battle. Larry is zooming. He's worked his way up to the 2 spot from the back. Looking for the inside. He gets it right around Beasley. Quick lap times. His car is looking much better on this fresh dirt. 4.3 fast lap. Larry, blue and white, number 5 car. Caution on the back. That's TJ and Keith. They get caught in each other. TJ nailing the wall. Catches another car. Larry, blue and white, number 5, yellow wheels coming down the front. Magic Man, Mike Beasy, pink and black, going down the back. White rims spoked. He's going down the back. He's almost a lap down from Larry now. Larry is pushing on him. TJ and Keith keeping up that battle for the number 3 spot. Beasy just got lapped. Larry is pushing. 4.3. Looking quicker than our overall TQ, Jason, right now. Track is way faster. This car looks much better. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes down. Larry's still holding up that fast lap of a 4.3. He did it on lap 10. Beasy, number 2 car. He's got a fast lap of a 4.6. Keith, orange and black. Number 14, caught up with another car in turn 2. Got it sorted out. Larry's got about 2 laps on the field. He rolls it. That's going to bring it closer. He has exactly 1 lap over the field. Beasy is right behind him. Half a lap now. The gap 1 to 2 is 10 seconds. There goes the leader again. Larry catching the pipe. Keith catching Jason's ankle. Oh, nailed him. Larry's got a 12-second gap. 1 to 2. The battle for 3 and 4 heating up. It's about 2.5 seconds. Dave in the 5. He's about 2 laps behind if he wants to catch up to that 4th spot. Looks like the race is Larry and Magic Man. That's the 1 and 2 cars. Larry rolling it again. Too much traction. Catching the Marshall's foot. Bringing it closer. The gap now, still 12 seconds. 7 seconds now. Oh, Keith down in turn 3. Caution is cleared. 10 seconds on the clock. Larry and Magic Man looks like they're going to get the rotate right up to the 1. Right up to the A. Next time you cross the line, you will be done. Looks like that is a race. Good job, Larry. You just earned yourself the bump. You and Magic Man.
Where you at, Glenn?
Oh, I set him up.
You see that? Yeah, I think it looked good. The top part of the practice, over there was I think this is the really
Race number 2 is Sportsman B-Main with Dan, Mike, and Brendan. We have 4 marshals from our 5-car race last time. All right, I see 3 cars, 3 drivers, 3 marshals. Go ahead and get your practice laps. Cross the line. Get your cars checked in. All right, Dan, you are our number 1 car. Mike in the 2, Brendan to the 3. Line it up. One, 2, and 3 to the line. Go when you're ready. Dan, it's on your pace. Try to stay behind each other until turn 4. Out of 4, it's Clive. Oh, man. Brendan catching air off that inside pipe. Dan, blue and white slash in the 1. He's getting caught up in the number 3 car. That's Mike. Oh, slide out from the leader. That's going to put Brendan to the 1. Dan slides out. That's going to leave it wide open for Brendan. He's going to try to run away with it. Dan getting caught up in the number 3 car. That's Mike. Mike is already lapped down. He's got to push. Oh, they are throwing down good laps now. Brendan's trying to run away. Dan's going to try to catch back up, but he slides out. Catches the wall. Here comes Brendan. Right to the inside. He's going to get around him. Looks like Brendan definitely has the faster truck here. He's already got a lap on the field. 2:40 to go. 1 minute down. Dan catching some air off that inside pipe. So does Mike. All Brendan has to do is keep driving clean and he'll have this one wrapped up. The gap 1 to 2 is 12 seconds. That's about 2 laps. The gap 2 to 3 is 15. Just keep it nice and consistent. Brendan looking to put a 3rd on the field. Oh, I'm sorry, a 2nd. Makes it work. Dan looking for the jump pass. 1:30 to go. 2:30 down. So we've got Brendan on top. Running a 36.403. Fast lap 6-0. He's in that blue and white slash with the chrome rim. No. Black and red. They switched bodies with an antenna. Dan in the 2, that blue and white slash, chrome wheels. And Mike, black and blue Traxxas, coming on the front stretcher, all three together. 1 minute to go. Brendan resetting the fast lap with a faster 6-0. 6-0-1-4. Dan, 6-0-3-2 fast lap. There's about 30 seconds left to go. The difference from 1 to 2 is about 22 seconds. Brendan has it in the bag. There is not enough time on the clock for him to lose it. Dan, 21 seconds to the 3 spot. This is going to be Brendan and Dan making the transfer. Five seconds left. Looks like the next time you cross, you should be done. Oh, cross on the back. On the front. So your number 2 and 3 car caught up. Sorted out. We got Brendan and Dan making the transfer to the 1. Good job, Brendan. All right, race number 3, Slash late model B-Main. We're going to need some extras from that last race. There are not enough marshals. I think there's a lot of cars in this one. All right, I have 4 drivers out here. 4 cars that need to be out here. I'm looking for 4 marshals. There were 3 in that last race. Gonna need an extra. I see Rodney out there. Thank you. Here comes Matt. All right, we're looking for TJ. That's our number 4 car. Here comes Brendan. Thank you for the marshal. We have 2 helpers and then Brendan from that race. Think we should be good with 3. Looking for TJ. Is he coming out? Okay, TJ's gone. We have 3 cars. The lineup is Kaysen, Max, and Dave. Go ahead. Line them up. We're going to get this one going. Kaysen, green and black on the 1. Max, 2, and Dave on the 3. Whenever you're ready, roll it off. Coming out of 4, you guys know how it goes. One, 2, and 3, all making our cross without any mistakes. Dave is pushing wide. He's going to look for that outside pass. Kaysen trying to run away. He's making a bit of a gap. Kaysen to Max is about 1 second. Dave rolling it over in turn 2. Not helping his war. There goes Max, same spot. Dave has a race again. Dave is in that 3 spot. He is not in the transfer yet. He has to beat Max to get up there. Max is going to try to run away, though. Here comes Kaysen. That's your leader. Be patient, Kaysen. That is a battle for the transfer. Ooh, a little bit of bumper. Kaysen in the 1, Max 2, Dave 3. Kaysen with a 5.1 fast lap. Looking pretty good. Kaysen's coming up on the number 2 car for the full lap. We're about 2:30 through this race. Max is going to get a little sideways. Kaysen's looking for the inside. He doesn't want to give up that lap. Max is going to fight for it. Good racing. Looks like Max is fighting to get that lap back on Dave. Oh, Kaysen giving him the bumper, letting him know he wants that spot. This is going to help Dave. Dave wants to catch back up. Please be patient, Kaysen. You have a lap on the field. These guys are fighting for the bump. 140 remaining. Max is leaving it open. Right enough for Kaysen. Good pass. Here comes Dave. He's about a straightaway apart. Looking to be about 2 seconds. He's drifting. Spinning is winning. Dave is losing just a little bit of time. Spread out from 1.8 to about 2.3. There's 1:10 left on the clock. Dave is gonna need to make something happen. Sliding out on the front is not gonna do it. He's gonna try to pace off the leader for the last minute of this race. If there's anybody to pace off of, it's gonna be the fastest car. Looks like it's about to be the end of Dave's run. 40 seconds left on the clock. 30 left on the clock. Dave has to push if he wants to make something happen. He's praying for a crash out of Max. The only way he's getting this one is if Max makes a big mistake. All he has to do is keep it clean for the next 10 seconds and he'll make the bump. Here comes Kaysen for his final lap. There's the clock. There goes Dave, Max, and Kaysen. The race is over. Good running, guys. All right, Kaysen and Max gonna make the bump to the A. Stock/A-Main.
Oh, Brendan, go ahead and put that back in the 3rd spot, please. Thanks, buddy.
All right, Matt Sinex is your TQ for this 3-car class. Matt, Rodney, and Eric. We have Rodney on the stand. Just had Matt out there to marshal. We're thankful. See Eric in the pits. He's coming up. Looking for our marshals, though. We have Dave out here. I see Max. He's coming out. We want Kaysen. Thanks, buddy. 3 cars and 3 marshals. We should be good. Casey, you think you can hold that whole corner? Good deal. All right, go ahead and check yourselves in. Make some laps. Those cars are looking quick. All right, make your adjustments. Matt, you are on the 1. Rodney 2. Eric 3. Go ahead and line them up. Rodney, you have earned yourself that 2 spot. All right, guys, roll it off. Coming out of 4, play nice. Very good. 1, 2, and 3, making it by. No mistakes. Rodney looking for that open door that Matt just left. Matt's going to try the inside-outside. Pulling a wheelie down the back. Getting the number 2 spot back on Eric. Eric catching a rut. Pulling his wheel over. Rodney is in the 1. Eric in the 3. Rodney 1, Matt 2, Eric 3. There goes Matt. Oh my gosh, dumps Rodney. He's going to give it back. Oh man. Giving him some rim. Letting him know what's up. That's only a minute into the race. We've had about 4 battles. Rodney is in the 1, Matt in the 2. If Rodney wants to win this race, he just has to keep the door closed. Matt is a quicker car. Leaves it open. They're working together. He's going to dump back to the inside. It's going to work bad for him, though. Here comes Eric. He's about 10 seconds off that battle for the 2 spot. Here he comes. He's right in front of Matt. Matt's going to dive to the inside and get around him. Eric's going to take it back. He wants to let him know that he can still race. Matt in the 1. Rodney 2. Rodney's in that white and black body. Going down the front. He's got about a straightaway that he's got to make up on Matt. That's about 3 seconds. 3.5 seconds now. Fast lap, 4.9 out of Matt. Very good lap. Not quite as fast as his TQ of a 44.0. He's running a 43.42. 2 seconds slower. Matt looking to pick up that lap on Rodney. I feel like Rodney's not going to let that happen. Oh, car pushes wide, letting Matt just take it. There's a minute 20 left on the clock, and it looks like this is Matt's show. No one's going to stop him. Only thing that can go wrong for him now is if he breaks his car. He's got a lap on the field. He's got quite the cushion for a lead. Working about a lap and a half now. Eric just about 20 seconds behind Rodney for the number 2 spot. $35 left on the clock. There's Eric down in the 2. It's clear. 30 seconds left on the clock. Looks like the positions will stand. Matt and Rodney going to be your 1 and 2 cars for the last 15 seconds. They had quite the battle. All right, 1 lap to go. There's 5 seconds left on the clock. The next time these guys cross the line, they will. There's Rodney, Matt, and Eric. Your race is over. All right, 6 cars in this one. This is a Sportsman A-Main. Anthony on top in that slash late model. Rodney in the 2. He was in that last race. We're going to give him a minute to get back out here. Simon Skaggs, Chad, Brendan, and Dan. All right, we're looking for Brendan and Dan. I only see 4 cars out there. There's supposed to be 6. Is Brendan and Dan out there? All right, go ahead and close down the track. Close it down. We're missing our number 5 and 6 car. Brendan and Dan, where are they at? Oh, there they are. Is Dan gonna make it? There he is. Good deal. All right. Leave the track closed down. We're going to let them get some practice laps. All right, guys, go ahead and check in. Brendan and Dan, I need you to cross the line. There's Dan. Cross the line, Brendan. If you guys want your practice laps, you get 2 of them. Go ahead and take them. All right, next time by, shut the straight down. We're going to get them lined up. All right, Anthony, you are on the 1. Rodney, 2. Simon, 3. Chad, 4. Brendan, 5. Dan in the back. All right, whenever you're ready. Anthony coming out of 4, full speed. Chad, what's your spot in line? You're number 3, bud. Go ahead and reline up. They got all out of whack. The race has not started. Got to reline them up. 3 through 6 got all cattywampus. All right, Anthony, Rodney, Simon, Chad, Brendan, Dan. Get them going. Stay behind each other. We can salvage this. Coming out of 4. Ooh, caution on the back. 2 cars getting caught up. Anthony getting hit by the back car. Oh, man. Carnage. It's going to be Anthony on top. Brendan in the 2. Rodney 3. Dan 4. Simon 5, Chad 6. Oh, caution on the front side. Caution on the back. Orange and black car down. Catches Chad. Oh no, caution on the back again. Play nice, guys. Anthony trying to make his way through traffic. He's got Brendan behind him. I guess in front of him now. He's looking for that lap. Catches the number 2 car. There goes Brendan. He's fighting for the 2 spot. He's got Rodney right behind him. Oh, man. Chad and Dan getting caught in each other. Anthony, Rodney, Brendan. That's your top 3 right now. The gap 1 to 2 is about 20 seconds. Anthony's got about a 3-lap lead on him. Catching some body. Fixing itself. Oh my gosh, front stretch all over. It's carnage. Holy. Anthony trying to make his way through traffic. Oh man. There goes Matt getting his ankle taken off. Front stretch is carnage. Broken car. There goes Dan. Chad just jumped over the car. Oh man. Anthony, Brendan, and Simon. One minute remaining with Anthony, Brendan, Chad. Anthony, green and black / late model, coming down the front. Oh man, hitting the wreck car in the middle. Demo Derby out here. Oh man, broken car. Rolling it on the back. He's trying to make it work. There goes Brendan. Brendan and Chad are fighting for the number 2 spot. 2 and 3 going on the front. There's 30 seconds remaining. Anthony's body. There goes Chad. Oh, Brendan gets stuck on the marshal's foot. Spins it out. Oh man, there goes Chad. This is what Brendan needs. Last lap push for that number 2 spot. Oh, to the line. Chad gets it. Oh man. Looks like Chad missed the line. Your top three: Anthony, Brendan, Simon. That's the podium. That's wild. Race number 6, Super Stock Late Model. Jason, Doug, Dan, Grant, and Keith. Go ahead and keep the track silent. I got marshals out there blowing the track off. All right, we're looking for 2 volunteers. 2 more people from the last race. We got 2 cars burning rubber on each other. Kissing. All right, we need marshals from that last race. I think there was 6 of them. We have Anthony out here helping us marshal. We need 2 more. Brendan, Simon, Chad, Rodney. We want 1 more marshal. There's quite a few cars out here. Just 1 volunteer or 1 person from that last race. Here comes Brandon. Thank you for the help, buddy. Awesome. You guys are ready to line it up. It's going to be Jason on the 1. Oh, you guys want hot laps? But you were all lined up. All right, don't park the car in the street. You're going to get nailed. All right, make your adjustments if you want them. Try not to park in the street. You'll get your car absolutely nailed. All right, close it down. Jason on the 1, Doug 2, Dan 3, Grant 4, Keith in the 5. Whenever you're ready, Jason, roll it off. Coming out of 4, Jason's gonna be live. Doug getting a little hairy. Gonna leave the door open for Dan. And Grant now. Grant shoves it in there. Makes it work. Getting hairy. Grant all the way back to the 5 spot. We have Jason, Keith. Keith is in the 1 spot. Now it's Jason. How did Keith get up there? Looks like Doug might be broken.
That's good.
Awesome. Jason in the 1, Dan 2, Grant 3. Jason's going to want to clean it up if he wants to keep off Dan. With a minute 10 off the clock, 2:50 to go. I see Grant pulling off. He was the number 4 car. All right, Jason, Dan, Doug. Jason, Dan, and Keith. Keith is in that 3 spot. He's about 7 seconds away from Dan for that number 2 spot. Dan has to make about 4 seconds if he wants to catch up to Jason. That's about 1 lap. Two minutes to go. Jason has just over 1 lap of a lead over the number 2 car, Dan. Dan is coming down the front in that blue and black to number 26. He's got Grant behind him, being respectful. There went the leader. That's going to bring Dan right up to him. Oh, Grant eating that wall. Not good for the car, buddy. Jason and Dan closing it up. It's about half a lap. Jason Herbig throwing down a 4.7 hot lap. Dan, 4.8. He's half a lap behind him on the track. Going to be about 3 seconds. Dan has to pick it up. Jason definitely has the faster car. With a minute left, Dan has to make a push. Keith is in the 3. Doug, 4. Grant in the 5. Looks like Jason's coming up for that lap on Dan. Dan is not going to let it slide. He's going to try to hold him off as long as possible. Jason's digging deep. Looking for that inside. Looking for the micro mistake out of Dan. He got by but caught a lap car. There goes Jason to the inside. It's going to catch Dan over. And now his car turned off and now it's back on. That's going to bring Keith super close to him. Keith is about 2 seconds behind Dan. That is the final timer. Jason, Dan, and Keith. Everyone is done. Good run, guys. Jason on top, Dan in the 2, and Keith in the 3.
I don't know how, but I got you a lap over on the first lap.
Slash late model, race number 7. This is Larry Knight's show. He was quicker than the super stock late models. Ran a faster TQ and a faster lap. We're gonna see if he can beat a 5.7 that 4.7 that those guys threw down. I see 6 cars, and there's 6 drivers on the stand. We're looking for 3 marshals. All right, I see Doug coming out there. Jason's in the next race. We'll give him time if he comes out here. Who else was in that one? Looks like here comes Jason. Looking for a Grant. Grant is also in that next race. We'll give him time if he comes out here. Oh, there's Bill. I got them all mixed up. The names in the computer are all screwed up. Oh man, 4 marshals, 6 cars. Oh, there goes Matt in turn 2. Turn 2, keep it quiet. Got a car crash there. Turn 2 again. Y'all need to lay off that pipe. Larry is going to save his battery. Smart moves. Larry, you are on the 1. Matt, 2. Clinton, 3. Allen, Kaysen, Max. Allen is the number 4. Kaysen, 5. Max, 6. Whenever you're ready, Larry. Come out of 4. Looks good. Everybody's on the clock. First lap down. Larry's got a rear view full of Matt. Matt is not letting him get away. 1, 2, 3, and 4, as they started, all racing together. The gap, 2 to 3, has spread out a little bit. Max, that is your number 1 and 2 car. Let them by. Thank you. That's a race. There goes Larry. Larry is fighting for that number 2 spot now. Matt got by it for the 1. He got the rough end of some good racing. Right behind them, we got Allen and Clinton. They are fighting for the number 3 spot. Clinton in the green, white, and black, 29. Allen, blue, black, number 32. They are fighting their way down the front stretch now. Matt Sinex is your leader. He is that black and gray going down the front, white rims. Larry Knight on the back. Camo, black and orange, going down the back. He's got about 2 seconds behind Matt. 1.5 that time by. 2:20 left on the clock. They're running about 2/10 slower than the super stock late model guys. Still a great pace for these stock chassis. Ooh, Kaysen catching some wall. Matt Sinex, 2 minutes left to go, is your leader. Larry in the 2, Clinton 3, Allen 4, Kaysen 5, Max in the 6. Oh, that's going to close it up. 1, 2, 3, and 4 all together in the same part of the track. Catch a lap car, I believe. Matt in the 1, Larry 2. Allen and Clinton. That's a 3-way battle. All fighting down the front stretch. Allen picking up time on Larry. Clinton picking up time on Allen. That's a battle with 1:30 to go. Matt's got half a lap on Larry, the number 2 car. There's a race. Clinton making a pass on Allen. Matt, Larry, and Clinton. Oh man, looks like Casey's gonna catch the wall. He is in the number 5 spot. 30 seconds left to go. Matt, Larry, Clinton. Number 1 and 2 on the front stretch, same part of the track. Larry's got to pick up the pace with 25 to go. He's really pushing. He's pulling back. 1.2 that time by. Let's see what it is this time. 1-0. He's picking about 100th up on him each lap. There's 10 seconds to go. 2 laps remaining. 0.8 now. 0.9. And that's the race. Matt and Larry. That is a good one. Matt, Larry, and Clinton. Good racing, guys. All right, we're going to give our Bucky Street Stock Racers that extra minute that we're marshaling.
Because of chain reaction.
All right, Larry bumping from the B, showing some serious pace. I'm going to see what he can do with Jason. Hi, Daisy, you also bumped. You are the other bump. Hi. All right, we see Jason in the pits. He's coming out. Here comes Doug. All right, we need some marshals. Looks like we need one more. One more marshal from that last race. There were quite a few drivers out there.
You want to watch this one?
The video was.
You see how quick Larry's progress?
Yeah. If it would have been the A-main, you would have got the fast lap.
Oh, do you have to do it in the A-main?
Yep.
That's good.
A-main's the only spot where records.
Go ahead and take your laps, guys. I see all the cars out there. I'm not picking up Jason on transponder. Oh, there it is. All right, make your adjustments if you want them. Fix your trims. Fix your suspension.
Get your mind right.
All right, if y'all are ready,
Little Tuesday night oval.
Jason on the 1,
Scots.
Grant number 2, Doug 3,
A dozen of them, I think.
Dan 4,
No.
Larry
We had 2
5,
streaks. 7 racers.
and Magic Man on the 6. Whenever y'all are ready, it's on you, Jason.
Herbig on the pole. Bill Gibson, Doug, Dan, Larry, Magic Man.
Coming out of 4, number 24, it's on you.
Be watching that blue and white car. He's going to be making moves.
There it is. Larry from the 5, already picking up.
Oh, boy.
There goes Doug. He was in the number 3 spot. He's down to the back.
With the roll.
Larry already looking to have about half a lap lead on Grant. Grant is in a red and flamed car. Jason, number 1 car, blue and orange, number 24.
Blue and white car.
Larry is picking up pace. He is all over Grant's backside. Grant is getting a little hairy. Hold that line, buddy. Here comes Larry, quicker to the corners, quicker down the straights. He's got him down the inside.
Larry from 5th to 2nd.
Larry eating up on that wall.
Oh, but Herbig is right there behind him.
Jason, nearly a full lap on the field.
24, he is fast. always fast.
There's number 2 and 3 race. You have the number 5 blue and white yellow rims.
Up on third. Number 1 just passed third.
Jason
Larry is
looking to lap up all the way up to second.
this phone.
2:30 to go. 1:30 down.
Fallon on the mic.
Jason
Oh!
in the 1. That's a crash in number 3. That was Dan. Dan is your number 5 car. Number 6 now.
Number 1.
Here comes Jason.
Ford Gordon, orange up front.
Here comes Jason. He is all over Larry's rear end.
Number 2 car gets a little loose.
Here he goes. Larry looking to put a lap on Grant. Grant is your number 3 car. Doug 4, Dan 5, Magic Man in the 6. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes down.
What's the closest race?
Looks like it's. Oh man. Oh. Jason down the back, blue and orange, yellow rims. Still fighting for that lap on Larry. Larry is not letting him have it, keeping his lines tight. Larry is quicker, but Jason's more consistent.
Man, the oval's running good tonight.
Keeping it smooth and clean. There's 1:10 left on the clock. Jason is looking for a micro mistake out of Larry, and there it is.
Oh, Larry cut him down.
He pushes, dumps him in turn 2. Is he going to let him have it back? He's going. There's a little bit of karma. He's rolling it. Here comes Larry. He's going to try to fight for that lap, but it looks like his tires are not working. 45 left to go. Larry's car was quick, but it looks like the tires are polishing up. He's starting to push.
Jason, I think, is nobody's on a record pace.
Jason Herbig, fast lap, 4.4. Nearly quicker than Larry's in the B main. There goes Magic Man for a roll. 15 seconds to go. Jason, Larry, Grant, Doug, Magic Man, and Dan. Dan has pulled off the track. Here comes Jason for his final lap around. Victory lap. There it is. Jason, Larry, Grant. That is your top 3.
Good race, guys. Hard to beat that. Hard to beat the street style. Well, there was a Bandit out there, a bunch of Associateds, a Losi. Good stuff. We'll catch you guys. Every Tuesday you can come up here and run some circle track. Every Thursday you can do some off-road. Every Saturday you can do some off-road. Adios. We love you.
All right, good racing, guys.
What's next?
We're done. Track will be closed. We're going to go ahead and start doing our maintenance. If you made podiums, make your way up front to Angie.